Good evening all. This is Pitambaran Achyutan Pisharadi from PDM Advisors Private Limited. So let us look into the analysis of currency USDINR, NIFTY and Banknifty on a daily chart, and then we will move to the grid lines of NIFTY and Banknifty and analyze how the trade happened today. So if you remember, yesterday I had told you that 80.10 is the resistance of USD-INR and it opened today a bit higher. It opened a higher and it did not come down and it closed on a higher level of 80.9425. Now you can see that all the super trends have come down and there is no resistance in case of USD-INR. So every time the market comes down, it would be advisable that you go long in futures of USD-INR in the month of November expiry. So you can look forward to a higher side movement, but since the movement was very big today, it could be possible there is some consolidation in the next 2 to 3 days, so take a position accordingly. Now, if you look at Nifty and Bank Nifty, the daily historical chart of Bank Nifty, you can see that it made a low of 40,360, that is just 24 points away from our level. It came here and then closed at a higher level of 40,630. A major downfall is only expected if the market closes below this level 40336. Then you can expect the market to come to 39081. And now if you look at Nifty, you can see that Nifty has 4 resistance and 2 supports. Since the market is between these one support and one resistance, you can expect the market to be in a range bound market from 17942 to 16938. Now if you see on the top, the market has to move around 300 points, 312 points on the top, and if you see on the bottom, it's approximately 700 points. So it is in such a situation where it will be trading in between this range for quite few days. The resistance being at the higher resistance being at 177 and 173. I'm not expecting the market to move above this level at least for 10 to 15 days. So it will be better to take a smaller range of Nifty for the next few days. Now, if you look at the grid lines, let us see what was the moment in case of Nifty. Let us take the case that 17,725 and the difference is 150. So let us convert this into a 5-minute chart and see how the market moved in this script. So you can see here that the market opened in between these two lines and then it went to the red line where we would have sold a future. The support stop loss was not hit, but you missed the target of 17,525 by just 7 points. And then it went up, but it did not hit the stop loss, but again closed at 17,654.75, giving us a very small profit. In the case of Bank Nifty, the levels were 41,025 and this would be 350 points. Now here also the market opened at between this red line and this blue line and then started moving up. So you would have made a buy here, a stop loss would have been hit, sold here, a stop loss would have been hit, sold here. So one more stop loss. Therefore 3 stop losses here before you get a target. Then you would have sold here, stop loss was hit, stop loss was hit, and stop loss was hit. So you would have got 3 stop losses and you would have got one target, and the last one closed at 40,750.30 at 3 o'clock. So if you look at the Excel, you will find that there was a sell with 20 points profit or 1013 profit, and in Bank Nifty there were three stop losses first, then a target of 350 points, then again three stop losses, and finally the market closed with 40 points gain, giving us a total points of 90 or 2258 and a total profit for the day being 3270. So your stop losses in Bank Nifty, as I said yesterday, is the difference being very small. You can expect the stop losses to be hit, but whenever you get a target, all this will get nullified. I would like to show one more thing in this particular USDINR. Now suppose I go and check 27th October charts, because since we are looking at a historical continuous chart, this particular chart adjusts the difference between the two expiries in such a way that you get a single trade, single lines. So we get a very clear idea where would our the resistance be. Now here, if you look at the October chart, you can see that there is a resistance at 81.18 and the market closed at 81.1650. That means it closed just below the resistance. After initially it was showing an uptrend, but when the market closed at 5 o'clock, it closed just below that level. So if the market fails to go above this level, you can see slight retracement, which will help us to start buying USDINR futures. So if you see the next month expiry, there is a resistance, and the current month expiry, there is no resistance. So we have to wait and watch whether this resistance is breached or this resistance is respected. So tomorrow we will come to know if this 1 or 2 points resistance is accepted or rejected. Hope you will find this video interesting, and if you feel that there is content in this video, you can share it with your friends and relatives so that they can also trade in a very simple manner using these grid lines and the support and resistance. Thank you for watching.